Mr. Speaker, I rise today to share the sentiments of my constituents in the 12th Congressional District in New Jersey. They are furious. The president's war in Iran is one of the greatest foreign policy blunders in American history. It is a war of choice, and he took this action without consulting either Congress or the American people. The president's reasoning after the fact has been one lie after another. In briefings to Congress, the administration has admitted this isn't about regime change and that there was no imminent threat, that there was no nuclear threat. The administration has gone before the American people and provided zero clarification of the objectives, nor had they planned for the obvious consequences of this action. There is no clear off-ramp. The Strait of Hormuz has been closed, with several cargo ships already destroyed, choking the global supply chain. This has led to higher oil and gas prices, which President Trump has declared is a good thing. In addition, a third of the world's traded fertilizer has been blocked from the market, putting agricultural work at risk. The American people were already struggling to pay the bills thanks to Trump's self-declared trade wars. Now we are forced to deal with the economic fallout and the personal fallout and the loss of lives of this self-declared war. The American people are paying for this war of choice with a price tag of $1 billion a day. The families of the 13 service members were lost are paying for this. Meanwhile, the president stands to profit from this war. Trump's sons are investing in drone companies with contracts with the Pentagon. This is a clear conflict of interest that calls into question the president's motives when sending our brave service members into harm's way in the first place. The president's son-in-law, Jared Kushner, is gallivanting across the Middle East for his private firm while simultaneously serving as one of the United States chief negotiators. We've come to expect corrupt self-dealing from this president, the most corrupt president in our history, his family and their cronies, but now America lives at the stakes. Finally, this week, the president's Secretary of Defense, and I quote, "will keep advancing no quarter and no mercy." The Secretary of Defense is committing war crimes at a press conference, declaring that the United States will offer no quarter puts our own troops at greater risk. It represents an appalling lack of concern for the well-being of our troops and a direct violation of both U.S. and international law, and highlights his incompetence and his lack of soul. Mr. President, if you have the ability to feel shame, you'll end this war now. If my colleagues in this chamber have a shred of dignity left, they'll immediately pass a war powers resolution and bring an end to this disaster before more lives are lost. I yield back.